But that is about it, right? So again, concerns could be on the side from Nexus for it. Whereas for K27, now you got yourself into the playoffs of an event. Now you have the capability of finally making it into a final. Of then tomorrow playing that final to potentially win one of your first tournaments out there. How much stress is that gonna make you have? How much stress are you gonna feel for playing that game? There's only one way to find out, and that's just to send it in towards the stew, where we're seeing Kashlit playing behind the car. He's waiting for some sound, he's waiting for some shots, and he will fire them down. First kill is on to Xello. With that, the advantage immediately taken, looking to duck back up, back down, spotting Raga to no avail. As Xiao Cardu is going to find Kashlit, leaving it into a 4 versus 4. With Nexus on the T side still trying to force the issue. Full utility from the start still in the hands of Adron as he's trying to move it into lower middle. Swinging through to the top of mid. Cedo will try to catch him. With 40 seconds left, it looks like Nexus is going to set up for a mid play here, eventually. Kashlit has fallen from car. Doesn't mean that there can't be a second one. And with that, Relaxi is under a lot of pressure. He's the one man guarding short, having to step up miraculously. Not doing so. Chaukardu could be a sitting duck, but taking away a triple kill from K27. And Zodron is a dead man walking, or this time a dead man laying. As it will be K27 putting themselves up to the board here on the CT side, starting things off miraculously with their first. Their first on the CT side. As that was previously, I think, where things went quite wrong for them. CT side really wasn't all too good, I feel like. I'm gonna check that back, because I can, of course, we have the statistics for it. We saw this game on the 21st. It was, yeah, an 8-4 on the T side for either team. So only 4 rounds on the CT side were able to be found and accomplished. Which is where we can really see a difference just simply due to the pistol and the follow-up going the way of K27. That would already be a miraculous start here against Nexus. Hard spray from Kubinki, eventually finding BTN. Looking in for one more. Can't do it. Taken by Raga. And now we're going to see if the game is still going to be tied with this FAMAS from Xello not doing anything. Eventually the round completely falls apart, and that is where it is a 2-0 start. Nicely found for K27. Second seed in the tournament. We've already seen the first seed in the tournament make it across, which was Full Reload doing so. Actually, on the 21st of October, now that I look at it, the Vushka is now a main player for Forza Reload instead of an Academy one, or just an Academy one, a stand-in. Because Malinov has parted ways with them on the 21st. So the Vushka was the final piece found. That explains why he's played so much with them, and Malinov has only played a few times. See it now on Wikipedia, that's been edited. But K27, of course, trying to get themselves somewhere with this team. Already played some good Counter-Strike when it comes to this season. Molly used on short. Stop Raga and the others from crossing. Adron. He's going to be finding himself a double. 2 kills from Nexus, just like that. A spray down from Mosquito. Coming through with the FAMAS. We might have ourselves a little bit of fun here. With Elliot in a clutch, jumping down BTN. The bomb, I think, is dropped there on the bodies of the CT side. Otherwise, you're not jumping down like a madman. But you are still jumping up to victory. The bomb was indeed down there at the box. So you had to retake it, which eventually led to a chance to find it all. But no cigar in the end. It's a 2-1 scoreline for K27. Still in their favor, but probably not for long. Because look what buy has started to be presented. Full buy on either side, although one side only has some pistols to work with. Xello coming out to fight Relaxi. An entry has been taken for Nexus. Xedo walking up to the top of mid, finding nothing. Cello found him in the end. 1-for-1 trade comes out. It's a 2-piece from Cello being taken. The bomb will look to go down. Raga only good for the 1 on the short side, with the retake still on potentially, although Chaucardo has heard the cross. Back around. Kashlit has in fact been taken away. And there we have the second, putting Nexus up to a second. And now the game is tied up all the way again. Eco will come out from K27. Kashlit finds success with a shot there of the USP. Spray comes down from BTN. Taken down. Klinky has picked up an AK. Oh, they're trying to hold on to the weapons, but they can't. Nexus is allowed to push them through. And after 2 rounds from K27, they will obviously start losing some, which will now lead to them completely being taken, their lead out of their hands. Chaucardo having to move out to the outer side, but can't do it through the door. Nade is almost taking down Kovinki. He's down to 80 with that nade. And they go aggressive. No entry is yet found. Tito, won't get it. Adron, double will be found, and Nexus is trying to leap their way in. So the fourth taken. Great push there up short. Aldron really, once again, just giving the life to Nexus. It's really been a great feat for them. Great find in the team. It's really brought them up from the depths. With 7 kick, they tried that, but I don't think he's as much of a creator than Aldron is. Aldron has already played so much and has a lot of experience that can really be beneficial. Whereas 7 kick was really a prodigy player that just had to... was kind of a coin flip. Whereas looking at Aldron himself, been out there fighting for Romania at the World Cup. In terms of countries battling against each other, he's been in a land to Dubai. Also been to the Super Battles a few times, a land in Romania. And also probably caught the eye of BTN back in 2021. When Nexus won the finals 3-2 in Romania as well. So in Romania in particular, pretty well-known face. Online scene not so much, always because he didn't really make it with Nexus. Had a little bit of a stand-in time with Revenant as well. Where he was the substitute for them, so it might have caught the eye a little. Good shots though in this round from K27. Previously, finding 4 rounds on the CT side, we still remember that. Previous game, a little bit of lags on the server, looks like. With not so much to worry about now for K27 as they finally found themselves a double kill. With only one person trading. Raga tries to leap in first, using the smoke to cross his way through. Has sneaked all the way. The op from Kashlit now breaking it open once already Raga has crossed fully. To make it across, Kashlit will try his utmost to try and shut them down. Opportunity as he finds Raga. It's a kill of a lifetime. As that really opens up the chance for him once more. Xello looking to do the same as Elliot is up close there on the box. Trying to hold on. Varaxi coming in from CT and there's no way breaking that. Nexus are by no means in a good spot now themselves. They know it. They have some money to work with, but if you lose this half or put yourself onto a worse situation as that 8-4 previously, we saw how good K27 was on the T side of those two. The CT side is looking much better now that they're finding so many rounds already early on in the half. And if Nexus doesn't win the pistol and the follow-up like they did previously, maybe we would be seeing a different result. A lot of a sooner win for K27. But that's all just looking at what we've seen in the past. Nexus can also adapt themselves, which is definitely what they are going to try to do. But again, not the entry they had hoped for. Not the advantageous position. Their Xello will look to fall. Up watching first with up close. Still a trade opportunity from Kavinki there. Trade on BTN. Xello with the ARP is going to do good. And he's really been back to his own good level. Big goodness on his side. One of the best times we've seen him play. There we have it. Relaxi trying to leap into A to get taken away by Adron. And so a 6-3 is put up on the board here for Nexus. Utility towards outside. Raga. Will not have the fight just yet. No man advantage for either side, really. As Chow Cardu will have a look in. He moves his way through. Cedo. Flashing over top, giving Kashlit a chance. He's behind the smoke. Trying to have a look in for an opener. Kashlit is a dead man walking. Cedo. Can't try to look for this. Cedo can't help it. But falls down. Kavinki. The only one from long. And with that, the save called once more. K27, even though they have full buys, it's still no confirmation that they're good for rounds like this. Nexus is playing far better than we've seen them play before. A different Nexus, I kind of always say, I'm seeing. And now, let's hope their momentum won't be broken by some flaws here and there. You can obviously say that there could be changes, that there could be momentum swaps. Right now we're gonna have to see if that is the case. The Eagle Armor, so should be at least an 8th for Nexus coming out. Then they can be looking for 9, which is then better than we initially saw on Nuke the other, Dust 2 the other time. With a pistol and a follow-up, it could be Nexus taking the game very easily. Sell out. As BTN tries to have a look into middle. Double P could come out from short with Cedo leading the charge. Flash send in. Cedo. Short joining his friend with a swing. Cedo to fall. Quinky will be taken by the AK. As Raga doubles down to open up the side of short. It's a really good position for Nexus to find themselves into while Elliot is running for his life. Shadow seen, kill will be taken, providing Nexus with an opportunity to go for 8. Bomb has gone down. The retake. Although really not possible. Relaxi might try and find a weapon here and there, which might still be provided with a player pushing. The bomb is planted on B though, which doesn't really make it like A is all too fair to start picking him down on. Has a chance to take one down towards T-spawn though. This is the fight you can still take, and that is an AK you can still pick up. Genius from Relaxi. As with that, you got one chance for Nexus to one-up yourself on your own map pick. We have seen in the past that K27 picked up 4 on the CT side, which they went on to extend into eventually winning the map out. For now, you have a chance for a 9-3 if you're Nexus, which is where rings could really start getting interesting. BTN won't be the ones having a shot. He's finding Elliot. That's an entry of a lifetime here for Nexus. BTN had originally picked up a double up, which he now sold or just dropped and went on to buy an AK for. That could be the new way of how the stew is played, right? You buy an op, you look to drop down and to make a kill, and then you can still go back up to potentially sell the op and go for an AK, but you only got 20 seconds for it, so definitely not the best ID, not the best meta that we'll ever see. Xedo will be a dead man walking. Cello watching across to no avail, as it should be 9-3 here for Nexus. With nothing that Kashlit can do other than try and wait. Double kill still found from Kashlit. And he's trying to find the final piece, but Cello will shut it down. Nexus one-ups themselves by going 9-3 on the first half. So we're going into the flip with a very dominant Nexus. And so K27, although taking a good spot, going for the semi-finals, are now looking very, very grim on their first map of the semis. Although that's a quite great entry from Kashlit to find. Raga can't look to double down. Aldron has dual Berettas. Those are dangerous. Running right into the meat grinder. Maybe good for 2. Nope. That's not gonna happen. BTM will hear the bomb drop though. And Kashlit still coming in from A. Might make things interesting. But BTN is the man, the myth, the legend. As he shuts them all down for K23. Or K27 I should say. K23 is a different team that aren't yet playing anymore. K27 has done it. Or hasn't done it. K27, a different organization, of course. K27, the ones we're seeing now. Well, you can't imagine how much I costed K23 before this. That's one hell of a story line that that organization went through. Oh, beautiful. Spraying them down. Xello with a 4K. Very nicely done. Yeah, K23 was shut down. Closed their doors, or at least their Counter-Strike team, at around June last year. Most of the players went to Spirit Academy, Falsey, and Pari Vision, I see now. But most of the players have all found themselves new homes. It was a really nice organization from Kazakhstan, but not in the scene anymore. K27 as a replacement for them, with some good new CIS talent. All trying to make a name for themselves, although this game still having to get warmed up a little. Potentially there's a second map needed for it to happen. It really isn't the way to go about it. 8Ks on 4 of them. Galil and Elliot. K27 is going to have a look in to take short. And potentially leap their way into the A site. Doesn't necessarily seem to happen. Jokardu can't take down Relaxi, is the one jiggling to take A, but to no avail. There goes Elliot out with a swing. Xello popping heads. Oh, Xello, you absolute monster. 19-7 in this game while he's trying to go for more. He wasn't anticipating on relaxing or crossing. So got taken completely. Oh, good jump shot from Adron. Making things interesting, spotting him out in Goose. Knows that Raga could potentially take him down if he gets his access onto short. Will complete the spray. Raga trying to find the final piece as well. We're Alexi up close in the smoke. Looking for the edge of things. As he will be finding the kill. It's 12 found for Nexus. Ridiculous play here on the CT side. As with a 9-3 half already. And now 3 in a row. Nexus is just 1 away from doing it all. One more to go. And that is where Nexus could be shining. This is the play. Good shot onto Kashlit. Entry found. Nexus. They will be sending it. With Anton up close. Could be doing it all. It's K27 running their way down into B to no avail. Nexus. Seeing that previously. It was a 7-5 haul from K27 on the T side. Then Nexus went to the T side themselves, but couldn't get things going. I remember some of those rounds being really close still for Nexus on the T side, but they didn't really seem to give a damn anymore. They didn't feel like it was going to be as important anymore, I think. And they were already down quite far, had already played some games before that. So it was really all for them to just sort of give away. Now we're going to have to see how this one is going to go. As on the CT side, Nexus will obviously desperately try to get some more rounds than 5. Just to try and stabilize on that CT side as much as possible. And for the T side in particular. Adron. Readied up to start achieving these fights. Flying Elliot will look for the kill though. And as he has already been quite good so far. Has looked for the entry. Kashlit comes out with a second. And they're pushing jungle as well to force the issue. It's a complete shutdown here on the K27 side. As they're the ones taking control. And are looking for the first round here. Which they have now found. It's not Nexus taking it. It's K27. As on the top for some reason it got swapped around. I don't know why. But K27 did still manage to win it out. We saw it on the screen previously. And Nexus on the CT side is going to have to overcome a little bit of a dangerous first half. Like we saw on the previous map, it was very important for Nexus to get things going relatively fast. Both pistols have gone their way. So now losing the opening one on Mirage is already striking some definite concerns here. K27 accelerates into B to take space. Nexus looking to alleviate some of their pressure by staying on A site. Well, now slowly wiggling their way into house. Great tap from the P250. Skashlit here's a few more running. Gonna try to fall back, potentially get the AKs into firing range. Although kept out of play here with the USPs. They're trying to make sure they die by the bomb in case they stay around. There's a Tech-9 chasing them down. Over Alexi, who will be completely eliminated. As although Nexus started off with 5 USPs, they're allowed to get away with 2 weapons. Or at least eliminate 2 of the players on the K27 side. So I think you're pretty happy about this if you are Nexus. Still, there is no guarantees when you're playing against K27 that you're going to be able to accelerate this into a win or even more. There goes Cedo, of course, to the upper of Nexus. An advantage already found, with Cello, of course, playing an incredible tournament here. Again, previous map, one of the reasons why Nexus had so much success was Cello there. I think at some point he was 19-7. The first 2 rounds were going away for K27 and he was 0-2. Since then he's only died like 5 times and gotten like 15 kills. That is incredible for your AWPer on Dust 2. And K27 looks to flank their way into A. Raga is on an uncomfortable position, but manages to pop his head up at the correct time to line up a double. Gaslit left remaining. Scraping up all the pieces, but nothing for him to find. Giving K27 a little bit of a harder time to continue. Great position from Raga, of course. Skill is everything, and then the second on Elliot. So important usually, Raga, for the likings of Nexus. Can really boost the momentum of the Romanians. While at the same time being one of the most experienced ones out there next to BTN, of course. A long-standing member next to him. You gotta be good friends to stay with each other for so long. Play this game every single day. Xello has an AWP, but yeah, I guess he also has a secondary in the USP. Why not just try to manufacture it up against the Glocks? And now picking out the big green to clean up Elliot. Only a singular player dying for Nexus. While the rest is all remaining alive. BTN will need a weapon. K27 will have barely anything to work with in this one. Or they will have a buy. But no reserving cash, which might be where a breakthrough could be happening for Nexus, right? Winning this one out, you're probably stringing a second on top. You're looking to be 4-2 up on the CT side here of Mirage. Yeah, that is starting to get quite interesting. Xello missed his mark here with the AWP. Tries to swing up for a second time. The Mach 10 could overrun, but Xello, like a turret on apartments, won't be easily broken. Eventually will be the one to have to rotate with BTN alone on stairs on A. Kashlit just jumps on top of him. And with that, 4 kills were found from K27. They open up the A side swiftly. After recognizing a double B stack was coming out, the AWPer was starting to get help inbound. Which is where K27 thought of going somewhere else. Eventually led to an A exec the way we saw, and the double was all they were looking for. Now, a leading position from K27, with Nexus all of a sudden not the ones in striking position anymore. Could be the beginning of K27's build-up. And so, an advantageous position for K27 that is going to be used first and foremost to try and isolate Nexus and put themselves into winning ways. 5 could be accomplished, right, with the situation of the economy. That's also accounting for Nexus here. Up close in Palace, Raga. Smoke and flash and nade right on top of him. He tries to hold on. He's alone. Double kill from Raga. Will make things interesting. Swing from CT. Position notified. A double from Xido is also going to help a lot. No kits available just yet. A spray missing. And Elliot that will also have a double to get K27 into a very comfortable position now. 5-2, like I mentioned, should be easily found. And now if you're Nexus, that is going to be striking some concerns for you. Of course, they know They still have a map advantage and everything, but considering how the previous game has gone with the K27 playing a phenomenal CT side, I wouldn't be surprised if something similar is going to be formulated here on this map right now. With then 5 on K27, somewhat already enough to win the half, and you still got so many more to play. Pinky taking, Xella with a double. Okay, the Deagle doing some phenomenal work. Maybe swinging out another time, but to no avail. Kashlip, he's going to fall down to Chow Cardu. And with that being said, a 2 versus 2 still left standing. Molotov not thrown on Chow Cardu's position. He's made steps to fall down. USB out. Could be looking at this frag. As Chow Cardu is a dead man walking. Falls away right to the hands of Alexi with the Deagle from Raga. Oh, can't do the same as Cello did. That could have been so incredible. But he misses every single one. Oh boy, Raga. That is really, really unfortunate. And that is where no opening fight to the mid side either. So we do have an AWP on either side to work with. Mid control has been found by K27. It's obviously how you use it to solve the issue. Boosting over top. Shots connecting from Kavinki as he finds himself falling. Cedo goes over top to run his way through. Approaches BTN in a good way as he has found him falling again. 2 players on the advantage. So it should be 6 very soon. Going into the hands of K27. Fast B exact, great trades coming through. And ultimately the aggression and even though finding middle, but then just taking initiative, right? K27 doesn't dare to fake twice. They just take position and they do something. Some teams usually, you see, choosing a position, then waiting, maybe even falling back and getting out of order. No, K27, when we've thought about the plan, we're just gonna run with it. And we hope for the best. That's something that's really helped them in order to continue a winning way. 7-5 was the previous time we see these teams play on their specific sites. And now K27 with a simple conversion of the full buy against the eco. They could be 7-2 up. Immediately finding at least 7 rounds on this half. And that could be something. Chow Cardu sent down by Kawinki. 4 versus 4, of course, still out top. Completing with Elliot on the edge of the smoke. Looking to push through, gets Adron. Saving a double AK for Nexus. Seems like their only way out of this. But still, I was concerned about K27 finding 5. How concerned are we when they found 7? And still counting. Good shot from BTN. He tries to kill some of the players to make sure K27 doesn't get away with too much. Yeah, Kashle is going to die, so that'll be an AWP he's going to be able to take. Raga has found it. Cello will get it, of course. With an initial fight from Cello, things looked quite interesting, but the AWP rotating. And Adron going aggressive. Or Chakardu, rather. Didn't really help for the team in green. Setup in both underpass and one guy watching top mid in BTN. Misses some of the shots. Now a one-way smoke will be thrown. The molly is going to help him to potentially get out, and he will certainly swing. BTN has a lovely setup prepared. That will catch K27 completely by surprise. They've taken mid so quickly almost every single time. And now it's Nexus that says, let's just fight for it. With all the confidence in the world. Two more to go in this half. Successfully taken middle here. Elliot. Does look into a fight. Jumping up. Fall to Raga. Defuse or reload hurt, so boost into window can start coming out. Nice nade. Cedo tries to take connector, but you can see Nexus has started to kind of figure out what K27 was doing. Taking middle, and then, of course, after that, they have to take initiative. They have to go somewhere. Good flank from Relaxy still coming out. I don't know how he's gotten so far without being seen, but this will strike concerns. One seen to the back of his side, the upper. That will be jumping as well. So he tries to figure out where the second person is. That's a tap on the first. That isn't on the second. Adron reads it through, turns around 180. Molly to the back. Will leave Adron scraping his hand, but he's going to swing out for another. That is ridiculous from Adron. Saves the round single-handedly for Nexus. As that could have been a whole lot worse. Will lead to be a 7-5 half, I suppose. How do you suspect that? Or how can you react so fast after the shots? That is two questions at once. Still making me concerned till this point. That is some ridiculous reads to come out. And now we'll have to wait and see. An execute into B coming out. K27 is running their way in. Right into a meat grinder. Chakardu has found one. The only one from K27 to get a kill is Kashle till this point. And it will be a 7-5 as we're switching sides. That is still quite good. I feel like it could have been a whole lot worse. Going into the second. With an advantageous position. For K27, it's still them in the driving seat, I believe. Doesn't mean there's nothing left to fight for. Push will come out from Nexus, looking. And Xiaocardo has found the kill on Xido. Man advantage taken. Kwinky finds Raga on the cross. As they're looking into a fight, man advantage will be found from Nexus. Trying to keep the man advantage up. There's Elliot falling flat. Great flash from Adron to create some space, but he can't find himself anybody. K27 is looking for the retake. Tapping on the bomb. Swing comes out. BTN has found the frag with the Glock. And with that, Nexus coming out victorious with a 6th. Fight out into B as a window stack comes out from K27. Pretty interesting play, I would say, but BTN that has successfully cleared it. At least knows one is in connector, one is in window, the steps are made, so Raga is aware of this as well. Around the corner, the swing comes through, giving Kashlin an opportunity. He will certainly be delivering on that one. What's Xiaocardo with Dilberettas? Oh, they're trying to chase him. Running down. Kashlin went for the knife there. Then realized he had a 30 bullet Dilberettas to move around him. As Nexus successfully tie up the game. From K27, the spray coming out from Raga is finding Kwinky. Raga, oh, great flash, but to no avail. Elliot is allowed to collect the frag onto Raga. With the man advantage for K27 to work with, it's a nice spray from Xiaocardo coming through. With him finding Relaxi, it's all down to the 2 versus 2 here. Bomb has successfully gone down. Elliot has been taken down. Xido all alone on an island. In a 1 versus 2, he's going to try to shut them down. That's 1. No time left, it seems like. And with him falling flat, it's Xiaocardo to officially complete it. Put Nexus up to 8. Nicely played from Nexus. And Xiaocardo is the master of that one. Twinkie. Oh, lovely kill. Finding Raga is quite nice. Kill from Elliot on BTN will make it even better. And that's where things could get even more dicey. As K27, even though having bought up bare minimums, I'm gonna try to shut things down. Raga has fallen as a first one, so no way for him to use his utility anymore. There goes the Hopper, and Cedo finding a double from short. And Nexus, that will fall completely to the hands of K27. The game is all tied again. Swinging through Chaucardo with just a pistol, making noise. Then we see the ramp push coming out. With the player on B falling, there's no way to execute B really. I think that was initially the plan, right? A player jumping out from Palace, then 2 going ramp. Felt like it was an A push. Then 1 potentially lurking B, which then caused Aldron to have a free move onto A. But if no one gets anything going, there's obviously nothing to say. Other than, unfortunately, the end to Nair. And with that, a 9-8 scoreline is put up on the board. K27 have limited chances remaining here. Or Nexus rather, have limited chances remaining before they're completely losing everything. Losing this, you're ecoing next, means that you are going to be 11-8 down. And then potentially Anubis is calling for us. And the gameplay we saw today from Forza Reload is definitely going to be good for beating these two, it feels like. They've been playing insane. That's also something I'm thinking about. That's also something I'm looking at already for the game of tomorrow, right? A team that's already in the driving seat. We do see some things for Nexus, right? Some really good team play, some really good strategies, some nice fakes that can upset the likings of Forza Reload. But if we're going into maps like Ancient and like raw aim type of maps, bro, that is ridiculously one-sided for Forza Reload if Nexus doesn't step up their game one more time. BTN can't look for the kill. Or can't find the kill, rather. Knifing to bait him. Well, eventually the swing into lower comes out. BTN swings out again. He will be falling. K27 to double digits. The buy from Nexus, that won't be all too good. And this is where the beginning of the end should start to rise. Could start to rise. Pushing in, Raga. Finding his entrance point into the side, taken down. Elliot. He's going to manage to find Raga with the opener. Bomb successfully goes down. So we are going to look into 11 here for K27. Luxy will be a dead man walking. Double kill from Cedo coming out. Another Yarping kill onto Xello will be made, and BTN is all by himself. Tech 9 out, looking for the frag, can't do it. 11 goes straight into the pocket from K27. And although the bomb plant happened, although Nexus still was pretty close, it didn't look like the round was going to be theirs any time of the week. And I didn't necessarily mention it before, but if this game is going to go all the way, you guys will have a new face joining us for tonight. Steven will join you guys for the third and final map if it goes that far. And it does look like K27 is slowly making ways towards that particular scoreline. So that should be interesting. Buy is pretty good from K27. Swinging through. And Xello will find the frag. Flash is good though. Pushing through into middle. But Xido missed the mark onto Raga. And Xello won't fall either. That is an incredible start if you ask me. Elliot spots out Raga's head, spots him out and drops the bomb with it. Xello tries to accelerate, but he's already down low. AK got picked up, chasing him down is Elliot, who's then stopping, knowing that Xello might be waiting behind the smoke. Up close, Chaukardu. Still good for another, as Nexus will try to run their way in. Crossing around, Kashlit has found him. Can't find a second. Bomb is going to go down on default. And he can't cross CT. He has to come from connector. Trying to look over top. Kashlit expecting a swing from Chaukardu to come out. The swing comes now. But Kashlit is ready. Oh my. Kashlit is just better. The flick on that player, on Chaukardu, is absolutely ridiculous. And that puts K27 up to 12. Five in a row for K27. Will that be 6 to complete the map? No up on the hands of Nexus. No utility on Adron. Just a little fast play from BTN up middle. The IGL wants to stop it right here, right now. Wants to stop the train of rounds, but no access point yet towards A. Kashlit has looked good on the first engagement. There goes BTN. Chaukardu, though, brings his second lifeline into Nexus by finding a double kill. Xido will be a dead man walk-in, as Raga does spot out the player in connector. He'll try and have a look in. There's a fight from Raga, finding Kavinki. Relaxy will look good in that engagement as he made a fake to drop. Stays in window. No one yet faked by the drop though, so no one is going to watch to connector nor jungle. Maybe the swing in a few bits by Adron that will come out, as he will collect the headshot. Puts Nexus up to the 9th. There we go. It's almost double digits for Nexus here. BTN is running. Flashbang from short. Kavinki is out in the open. Oh, does manage to find nothing though. BTN and Raga get the opening to their name. Ooh, the gap in the smoke was open for just a little bit. Boosting in. Oh, ladder room. Cleared for Luxy, then pulls out his knife. Which causes him to fall. Some timings here and there that K27 doesn't seem to be winning. It's really where problems might start to arrange. Fight from BTN. Taking 2. And Zadron will put the final piece on the board. Nexus waiting for going for 11. I feel like you want to eco here if you're K27. Eco for the last. Or Alexi is buying, but I wouldn't suggest that. Or Alexi is going for a hill or M4. The rest from K27 is smart enough to not buy. And now we'll see what Nexus is going to do into round 23 and round 24, which could lead to overtime. Could also be a lot harder to find. Adron finds Kavinki there. He manages to find the man advantage. Spraying with the M4 will look to be good. So Carter will be found. Shot from Cedo, finding 2Ps, and that is the end. Oh, a lurk from Cedo is enough.
And we are back on map 3 on Nubis. After a little bit tactical problems, we are back in the pistol. We see USP, dualies, clocks, P250. I like dualies. We see how much frag Edron can in round 1. Kashid in mid alone. Have a little bit. Okay, beaten down. Strong first entry from him. Edron unlucky. Relax. First frag, Kashid second. And Ricardo is alone. Alone versus 5 players. Bomb is ticking. Ricardo alone in middle. Unlucky position, but close to Cam versus Elliot. Elliot go back, okay. Ricardo is alone. He's saving. And K27 the first round. Oh. Unlucky. He's running. He's hiding. And he's alive. This map is very, very important for both teams. One team is after the match out and one in the final for tomorrow. Final for Exort Series 3. Winners final with $6,000 and close on site. Aga instant down and catches a second. He's planting and one the 5-7 of damage. But we see Alexis hunting over T-spawn. For good timing. Lucky for Edron. But Edron is running on mid. And we see Alexis. One behind. But it's falling down. Ellie close. Very close. Only 14 HP. And round 2 for the T's. Ricardo and BTN are saving a city. Strong start from K27. So we go into round 3. We see the money from Nexus, not the best. We see MP9, 5.7, USB, and 1. 10. Relax close on the smoke. Information at 1. Strage relax use the entry and Alice second. Go on Palace. Quinky in connector. Close to BTN, only 1 frag. Ricardo with 3 frag. Shadow the next, and Ricardo alone. Alone with 3. Oh, with Elliot, but Shadow with AK. The strong peak. This is the first force by from Nexus. We see AVP M4. The first AVPs on map 3. In round 4. Kalish versus Cello. Strong boost in the middle. I think this boost is best on this map. Anus have a lot of boosting places like B spot, mid, or A, but mid is the strongest. And 1 versus Relaxi. First entry for Nexus. A little bit too late for the shot. Unlucky. With the Quinky is in mid alone. Cello is very backside on mid. And it's Bigo Kalish close and connected card on side. And Raga backside. Molotov. Chicago is to be frag important, but Quinky on mid. So 3 versus 3. And Kashlish cannot refrag this situation. Strong nade. Entry on side. And Chicago is the last frag. Little bit reacher aim, but Nexus with round 1. And we see K27 can buy. Not the best. We see Galil, AK. And Orb. Ricardo strong. Aim versus mid. Versus water. Only damage not. Frag. Cello versus Quinky. And 1 rifle less. Oh, support flash for Burger? Maybe? No. Hat Burger wie frag. Yeah, 1, 2. No. B10. So, second frag. 2 versus 4. Kalish only 26 HP. 1 nade from Edwin and he's down. See Edwin on water. Good position for waiting. First. Oh, good nade. No. Wrong side. Unlucky. Khalif alone. 26 Cello. That's the last frag. Perfect. Nexus with round 2. Strong round. Only 1 player die. And Nexus can save the money. We go in round 6. K27, little advantage, but we see it's equal round from T side. Upgraded pistol round, I think W and A. No, split up. Okay. Mid go. Okay, double nade. Okay, important. Only 44 HP. What 1 and 2 and 3 frags. And for Kobe, Relaxi alone versus 4. Only P50. Timing, P-Fire, Buttbugger, and last frag. Escalation from Nexus, 3 to 3. And we see the best money, but K27 is forcing. Mac 10, AK. It's more half buy, so PD50, Mac 10, and AK. Oh, and his first important entry. First BTN, edge 1 with 1. But Quinky instant refrag. Kalish with hit 50. Lurking. And waiting. Salo and Chicago alone. And I think he's saving, yes. The save in this moment is the best option. Very, very strong. Go from the Russian team. So, K27 with round 4. The entry in middle and side was very important. Mac 10 is W left link. And so 70% you win this duel as Mac 10. Oh, close, but dead on point. Just a second. Oh, he need only 16 HP. Good nade. You have the last. You have the frag. We see instant rotate from K27. She got good timing on mid, but Shadow has the frag. It's a 4 versus 2 edge 1 on water. Important frag versus Relaxi. Actually not the best moment for him. Shadow first, Shadow second, and Shadow alone. Alone versus 2. Good angle, good frags. And K27 with round 5. And K27 can force again. In round 9. strong spray and Chicago's first frag. I think you see a little pixel from his head. Settle down. And it's close. 2 at 1. 1 vs 1 and Relax wins this. Oh, Kobe. Okay, 16 HP from Relax. Oh, point damage, but beaten. The last, the next frag, and Chicago's the last strong round from Nexus. You see, next upgraded pistol round from K27. Oh, good nade. At one important position on A side. 1. Relaxes instant B frag and side. Oh, beat him with 2 strong frags. Kalish 9. But Braga on point, on cam. Kalish with 1. Oh, with 2. And Kalish versus Chicago. And Chicago wins this 5-5. And this game is so fucking close. An important round for both teams. Got close. First. Oh, unlucky spray, but the second. No, Relax on point and Chicago's refrag. 3 vs 4. Silo. Okay, no. Unlucky frag. On City. Ellie down. And Kalish and Quinky. No, Quinky alone. Versus 4. That was the last frag. And Nexus with round 6. So the Nexus is strong. Das 2 was 33. You was 13-10 lose, but Nexus win yesterday versus BC Game. So BC Game is a strong team. And K27 also. Flashes for the last round. Jump in. Bomb is planting. Maybe defense play from Nexus. Not absolute for side. Maybe defense play. 5 vs 5 for the half of time. Okay, interesting. Chicago and Celo's important frags. Next and Kalish on main. No, he missed a shot. The second. Oh no, and from the last. 7-5 for Nexus. 7-5 halftime lead. Halftime lead for Nexus. And we go into the second pistol round. Side switch. Nexus versus K27. Nexus with 7 rounds, K27 with 5. One team is out, one team go to the final after this map. Oh, that is the first entry. Celo with the instant refrag. Very slowly pistol round from Nexus. And we have Chicago on main. Oh, Shadow on side with 1, 2. But Edron, important refrag. Bomb is planting. Shadow close to Julie's. Shadow very close. Oh. Important damage from Edron and Cello. And round 8 for Nexus. Go into the second round. After the switch, we see strong force buy from Nexus, AK, Galil, Mac-10. And stack round from K27 with 2 frags. 3. Oh no! Weapon is empty. Queen keeps refrag. Bomb is planting. Strong entries from BTN. 3 frags. You see Chicago with 14-4 for him. Of damage. Maybe Nate for this. And 1. Chicago. Good spray. Important damage. Instead of the last frags. Round 9. Round 9 for Nexus. The first force bar round from K27. we go in round 15. Strong force by from K27, but can use K27 this round. Was very important for the next round. The next slowly round from Nexus. Only 1 minute. MC Nexus build up for mid. Good timing for mid. Quick with first. Damage Cello. 1.12. And Relax with refrag. Edwin alone versus 3. Clean up the B side. Important nade. 7 HP. Okay. This is very lucky. Only 50 seconds. I think he's saving with 7 HP. Can only save this.
Counter-terrorists win.
He's saving, so round 6 for K27. We go in round 16. Force again from both teams. And one. First formation. Oh, strong spray. But Kalish is better. And Edwin is down. Important entry from K27. Close, but he's missing all shots. Wagga with 1 and 2. And B side is the only Elliot. Comes from Palace. And out of that, no. Anything. Salute next track and Kalish alone. Nexus can plant the bomb. The best way for Kalish is go for extra threats or saving. Oh, Kalish versus BTN. Important. Extra threats, but a little bit close.
Terrorists win.
Strong round from Nexus and double digits for Nexus. And we go on the next round. Only 1 AK. This is saving. AK. We're close to A. And on first frag, second. And only 1 player on A. Only Elliot. Khalid's instant rotation. Oh, strong fake, but Shadow on B side. I think Shadow. Oh, Khalid, strong B frag. So, 4 versus 2. Khalid down. And Shadow alone in connector. With 5-7. Planting. Nothing damage. Shadow down. And Nexus with round 11. Strong round. Very strong round. And we see K27 can force again. Again for win. Maybe win. Maybe lose. We will see. Very slow round, only, but Quinky only 41 HP. Good team flash, you can peek instant plateau. Oh, relaxy 1, relaxy 2. Strong frag, Elliot. Pick up the nade, but only 4 HP. Scar with 1 instant reflect from Elliot and Cello alone. Cello versus 4. And I think he can win this first. Maybe I miss this guess. Only 40 seconds. Bomb is planting. Oh, good angle from Khalid. And the next round from K27. Go in the next force play again. See the money from Nexus. After this round, Nexus have not enough money for a force buy. When Nexus die, E10 first entry. Only 1 minute. Very slowly from Nexus in this moment. See 1 lurk for B to mid. And A, unlucky timing. Khalid frag, but Cello on A side. 4 versus 3, 1 heaven. Oh, let's use the first. I got down. We see Side of good timing in mid. For backstab on Palace. Oh, Shadow. 1-for-1 trade. Oh, Ad1 is the last. And Relaxi versus Ad1 and Salo. Come from City. Only 32 HP. Double connector ult. Okay, interesting. And Ad1 is the last trade. 12-7 Nexus with 5 match point rounds. Oh, K27 with not the best money. Only MP9 round. MP9 and Deagle versus Mac 10 and okay. Okay, interesting. Round. Oh, fast one from K27. Status entry. First rifle in the hands from the cities. Ali, important for Ad1 with reflex, but set on point with 1-2. Then 1-2, but Relax sees the refrag. Strong half by from K27. And Nexus must play up with the pistol round. This round. Close on B side, brings the next frag. Give 2 frags. Toby for him. And 3 frags. And this time K27 with 9 rounds. Only 3 match point rounds for Nexus. Okay. Oh, Elliot. Strong entry versus Wagger. Every round is important for K27. Everyone is a match point round. MP10 not damage by Chicago with reflect. Quinky on point. And it's 2 versus 4. Salo. First. Second. And 2 versus 2. Nexus can win this plant. This round. And Salo for good position. Position for main. Edge one on connector. Salo, no! He missed a shot! And Redux with only 22 HP and Elliot with 9. K27 with double digits. Nexus with problems for closed this game. And we see upgraded pistol round. Tech 9 is W and left click. Nexus back carpet. So A go. Only one player on A, only Relaxy. But normally must K27 rotation. Didn't see mid or B anything, so normally instant rotate and instant go for B. Beat in, go close to camp. He's waiting for camp. And A side is clear. Bombs planting. And K27 must retake this round. It's important for the next round. Wagner on point. He's close. Enough damage, but only one frag. Clear round from K27 and 11-12.
Counter-terrorists win.
Go in round 24. In the last round from the official playtime. Last round. Or win next of this game. In the official playtime, or K27 can shoot him in the overtime. Oh, Settle first, pitch second. Edge from the refrag. Edge move 2. Khalid on backside. Makes a shot. No scope first. But BTN on point. Bombs planting. Oh, problems. Lexi, important frag. Oh, Settle. No, not the best timing. Elliot with the last frag, and we go into the overtime.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
We go into the overtime on the last map. New hope for both teams. This is semi-final. Round 3, map 3. Beating close. Twisting. PTN versus Elliot. Hate it down, okay. And from the next, one team after this map out, and the other team is in the final tomorrow.
Bomb has been planted.
It's 12-12. Bomb is ticking, and K27 is saving. Okay. Interesting, but we see K left only 3k. On money. Please give for late go. Brings the important entry on site. It's defusing. No, not time. That was refrag, but BTN on point. Oh, interesting. threat from K27. But Nexus with round 13. And we see Cello have timeout. Very, very strong round from Nexus. Everyone is important in the overtime. We see the money from K27 is not the best. The last round, you have a little bit of problem, I think. But we see nothing cities by full Kevlar. Full Kevlar's stump in the overtime, so normally every player have AK or AWP, so full Kevlar is useless for overtime as city. Cello's back, and we are back in the next round. We can go in. Perfect. And we go to the next round. Maybe. Next fast round. An important smoke for connector. In my opinion, you must smoke every round connector. ST. Instant connector smoke is important for noobs. And one versus Elliot. Elliot down. An important entry in this situation. So 5 versus 4. Beaten close to K. Close to Lexi. Lot of smokes and flashes. Lexi. In fact, versus BTN. Khalid versus Vaga. And one by one. But Sado is the end. And 2 versus 3. Bombs planting. Cello. Oh. Good timing. Important frag. Winky down. And Chicago with 2. Nexus with round 14. See, K27 have not enough money for this round. For good force buy. MP9, double. Khalid with 1-8, only MP9. Yes. Best buy. And from the first, Twinkie is down. Oh, when it's close to Vaga. It's a good position in this moment. But I think a little bit too aggressive. Oh, no, okay, relax. See. Let's Fred go back on A side. The It's a 4 versus 4. Oh, Exort the next frags, settle down. Only one player on site. 2. One more. Comes the next frag. And B10 versus Khalid. Elliot alone. Elliot is alive. With 13 HP and Edwin with the 3k. 15-12 for Nexus. And we see 26 frags.
Terrorists win.
We see 26 frags for Nexus. No, sorry. For Edwin. It's too strong. Go into the compound. Quinky is down. And Nexus go back. We have a 5 versus 4. And maybe in the last round. This is first match point round for Nexus. Quinky is down. Only 4 players from K27. Strong flash. And Elliot is down. Only 45 HP. Seconds. But Shadow and Relaxy with 2 important frags. One player on cave. And 2 on main. Clash of 1. Relaxy is down. Khalid alone. And Nexus win.